Hotty toddy, come to the SIP. Congratulations to the Ole Miss Rebels on their first 11-win season in program history. Hard to believe, but still a great accomplishment. They looked amazing today in the Peach Bowl, as I expected and as many expected. I mean, they play in the SEC. Their only two losses this season were to Alabama and Georgia, and you could say the same about Penn State, only losing to Michigan and Ohio State, but the SEC was a lot tougher. Penn State doesn't have that great quarterback play. With Ole Miss, you have Jaxson Dart, my favorite quarterback in college football. I mean, come on now. But the reason I made this video is to look forward in 2024. I really think the Ole Miss Rebels have a shot at winning the SEC, and I'm going to tell you why. Just the singular fact that Ole Miss is considered in the title conversation for next year in the SEC is unbelievable in itself, because I know that Rebels fans know that this was a long time in coming. In 2017 and 2018, they had a bowl ban. They were 6-6 and 5-7, and when Lane Kiffin took over in 2020, they were not in a great spot. They were a long ways away from being real contenders in the SEC. Lane Kiffin has done a tremendous job building up the program. It's so hard to do in the SEC when you have proven teams like Alabama, Georgia, and LSU. Taking a team from scraping to be bowl eligible to the next level in the upper echelon in the SEC is near impossible, because all those recruits, all those players, they want to go to Athens, they want to go to Tuscaloosa, they want to go to Baton Rouge, but Lane Kiffin has single-handedly made Oxford, Mississippi a place to be. He's made it flashy. Players want to go there and flourish. Players know they can get to the next level. Players know they can be good there. He created the saying, come to the SIP, and seriously, that holds true. I want to go to the SIP. I'm sitting here in Corvallis, Oregon, recording this video. Someone get me on a flight to the SIP right now. So why is Ole Miss going to win the SEC in 2024? They have Jaxson Dart coming back. He's going to be a seasoned veteran within the Lane Kiffin system. He's going to be a senior at quarterback. 20 touchdowns to 5 interceptions this year. He looked great, and he's going to make that legitimate step to be a Heisman contender. He's already top 10 according to ESPN on the way too early Heisman contender rankings. I have him way higher. Honestly, I got him in my top 5. I'm not even biased. I'm just going with that one. Okay, so you're wondering who Dart's going to throw to? A lot of weapons, baby. Jordan Watkins is coming back. He's getting another year of eligibility. Trey Harris, who almost had 1,000 yards receiving on the season, 8 touchdowns. He was a big play threat. Turn the alarms on. That guy is scary. He's coming back. And Caden Prescorn, who won the Peach Bowl MVP with 2 touchdowns today, tight end. He's a dog. So he has weapons all over the field that he can go to. All experience. Ole Miss has it going. And not to mention their super talented running back Quinshaw Judkins, who had 15 touchdowns on the year, over 1,000 yards rushing. He's only a sophomore this year, so he has 2 more years of eligibility if he wants to. He hasn't announced anything yet, but I'm almost certain that he returns and goes after his junior year to the NFL. So having that, Ole Miss is going to have one of the most talented, one of the most fun to watch offenses in college football. They're going to put up 40 and 50 pieces every single game, and just be ready for that SEC defenses. And the thing that's scary, they could compete next year with just that, with just the players returning. Obviously, they need to get a little better on the defensive side of the ball if they really want to turn the corner, but I have not mentioned the transfer portal. If you guys are unaware, for the 2024 season, Ole Miss has the #1 transfer rank. #1 in college football. Oh my gosh. And the places that they need to improve, they're getting. They got Walter Nolan, the #1 D lineman in college football. As a prospect, he was rated 5-star. He was rated 100 as a 24/7 Sports prospect. The #2 national player, they got him from Texas A&M. That's going to be a huge thing. He's a difference maker. He can change the game. Let's go. They also got more defensive help. They got Tyler Barron from Tennessee. He's an edge. He had 6 sacks in the 2023 season. He also committed in early December. And just looking down this list of transfers, it's amazing. 5-star, 4-star, 4-star. They're getting pretty much everyone. And they also got Antoine Wells. He's a wide receiver from South Carolina. He's going to add some veteran presence. He's a senior. This is going to be his 5th year. It's just another toy for Jaxson Dart to play with, throw around, and put up 500 yards with. All right, I do not remember off the top of my head who Ole Miss plays next year, because the SEC schedules, they all dropped that once. It was a lot for my brain to handle, so I'm pulling it up real quick. They play Furman. Oh my gosh. They play Furman, Middle Tennessee, at Wake Forest. Okay, that'll be a little tougher. That's on the road. I'll give it that. And then home against Georgia Southern. That is a cupcake non-conference if I've ever seen one. That's pretty typical of SEC. Guys, this is a very manageable schedule. They get their toughest game, Georgia, at home, which is a huge W. And then they don't play against Alabama. They skip Alabama. They skip that. Yes, that's amazing. They also skip Texas, which I think will be the 3rd or 4th best team in the SEC next year. They do play Oklahoma. They get Oklahoma at home, which is nice. Going to Norman would be tough, but I don't think Oklahoma's really going to be that good next year. Boomer Sooner fans, you could yell at me in the comments. Do whatever you need. October 12th, I'm actually a little concerned. They go to Baton Rouge. That's going to be their toughest road game. They're going to play at LSU. Their other road game, they play against Florida, which, I mean, come on. Are we really scared of Florida in 2023 or 2024? And then let me see, Arkansas? Nah, come on now. Come on now. But the most important question is, what do you guys think about Ole Miss next year? Do you think they're going to be super good? Do you think they're going to underperform? Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm crazy? And I really like making this video. I think it's going to be funny because some of my most loyal subscribers, those subs are really big fans of Alabama and Georgia. So I pretty much already know what they're going to say. They're going to laugh at me. But anyways, it's still a great time. Do we really want to see Alabama or Georgia win the SEC again? I mean, come on, guys. It's super refreshing when new teams win it. And I would love to see Ole Miss win it. I love what they're doing, building up that program with the whole branding, with the marketing, the come to the SIP thing. Seriously, I actually want to come to the SIP. And let's say you're an Ole Miss alum, fly me out to the SIP. I'm serious. I'm going to drop my Instagram. I'm going to drop my LinkedIn. I will come to the SIP and go crazy. There's a reason why I put my Instagram on my YouTube bio. It's because I want to connect with you guys more. There's only so much that we can connect with in the comments. I try to respond to all of them. But if you just shoot me a DM, which multiple people have done, we could talk about anything. We could talk ball. We could talk life. Seriously, this is the best part of YouTube. No, it's not getting the views. No, it's not getting a couple bucks. It's seriously making connections with you guys. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family. So let's do it. Send me a DM. I'm Saturday Shenanigans, and I'm the most passionate college football YouTuber on this platform. I post videos 3 times a week along with YouTube shorts every single day. I'm really putting in that work for you guys. I really do this. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on another amazing upload. I've been Saturday Shenanigans, your home for unfiltered college football content, and I'll see you guys soon.